Hello, Virgo. I'm here to do an energy check-in. Let's take a look and see what the potential main energies are. Substance abuse, okay? Oh, somebody is abusing substances, you or someone, okay? Or somebody's struggling, okay, with this. All right, somebody's lying. They're not being honest and not being truthful. Receiving support and love. Somebody could be lying because they want to receive support and love. You could be receiving support and love, or this is your desire, your wish, Virgo. You're dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart. And somebody secretly wants you or likes you, or you secretly want someone or like someone. All right. What else is going on, Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? You're dealing with the air sign, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Legal documentations I'm seeing here. I was hearing a boss. Somebody could have a rude boss, okay? This could be a masculine energy here, or this could be a feminine with masculine energy. Somebody is no nonsense. Somebody's receptive to listen. I was also hearing somebody's letting their guard down. So this King of Swords is letting his guard down for some of you guys. All right. Four of Wands. There's a focus on a home, a foundation, happiness. There's celebration here. There's also an engagement. I was hearing a reception or a marriage. Somebody's moving, relocating, or this is thoughts about relocating, moving. I was getting a vision of somebody packing up. Somebody's moving out of a house. Somebody's cutting ties with someone or something like that. Okay, for some of you, the star is here. The star is born. Okay, so after the star or before the star is Tower. So something major could have taken place. There could have been a surprise. There could have been some destruction. Whatever the case may be, you are recovering from this. You're healing. I was hearing you're healing from a broken home, because I see here there's 4 pillars remaining, like they're kind of cut off here, and then we have the 4 of Wands. So it's like you're trying to heal your home, or you're trying to, I was hearing somebody's praying about their home. They're praying for a home. I was hearing I want my family back, my broken home. There's like a broken home or a relationship, something like that, but somebody is praying for this to be restored, or praying for healing. I see here 7 of Swords. What is going on? So a thief. Somebody is a thief, or somebody's lying about something. They're not being honest. There's somebody that's sneaking in and out of the house. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be found out. All right. For some of you, you could be withholding something here. You're withholding something because you don't want people in your business. Or I was hearing I creep. Somebody could be creeping around. They don't want to be caught here, so they're creeping. All right, they're creeping with somebody. 2 of Cups here. So you could be creeping with someone, or somebody's creeping around, or they're not being honest with you, or there could be withholding information. I was hearing some of you could be keeping a relationship. I was hearing keeping a relationship, a marriage, or an engagement on hush. You're not letting people in your business, or this is somebody keeping their relationship, their connection on hush. Somebody's keeping their feelings on the low. All right. I was hearing I don't want you to know that I like you or I care about you. What else is going on with Virgo? Okay, actual money. So Virgo, you got some money, all right? Or this is what you're desiring. You're trying to attract this money, okay? This actual money. I was hearing it's raining man, hallelujah, okay? So for some of you, it's raining men, and maybe these men are, I don't know, providing. This is what I see, okay? For some of you, all right, somebody is blocked, all right? Somebody wants some money, but they are blocked. They could be looking for funds, looking for some type of support, but access is denied. I see here. If that's not the case, I see that you are blocking people out. They don't have access to you. I was hearing all you want is my money. Okay. There's a mature woman, somebody who is older in age, 50 to 60s. If they're not physically older, okay, age-wise, it's just they're very mature for their age. They could be young. All right. Somebody is very wise when it comes to their money. They're frugal. They're not a spendthrift. Somebody's card was declined. I was hearing access denied was up with that. Yeah, a thief. Okay, thank you, Spirit. There's a thief here, Virgo. You need to be very careful. So there's somebody who could be trying to steal your money, somebody who could be trying to steal your happiness, or they're not being honest about who they are or what they're up to and their intentions. Okay, so there is a thief, so you better be careful with that. All right. Somebody could have, I was hearing somebody stole my heart. You may feel like somebody stole your happiness as well. Okay, it could have been a mature woman. Somebody could have stole from this mature woman. I was also hearing financial exploitation, so be very careful with that. All right, be mindful. This could be a mother, and your mother could be elderly. It could be a grandmother that's elderly. So some type of financial exploitation. So be very careful. There's a message coming through with the number 7 here. Finding something out. Finding out some news, some shocking news. Something that's very alarming here, Virgo. And it has something to do with this Ice King, okay? Which I feel like the Ice King is the King of Swords. Because air energy is very detached emotionally. All right. They can be very cold in nature. All right. I was hearing I have an ice box where my heart used to be. So maybe you once felt love and passion and warmth towards someone, and now you're an Ice King. You have an ice box where your heart used to be. If that's not the case, this is the person that you're dealing with or you're focused on. This person's cold-hearted. They're just, yeah. Yeah, this message that you got from them could have been very shocking. Interesting, 24 and 42. So this Ice King could have stole something from you, or, yeah, I don't know. If it's not physically stealing something from you, they could have stole your time, your energy, whatever the case may be. What else is going on with Virgo? Virgo, you're encouraged to be playful, to enjoy life, okay? And you also need to change your perspective, I see here, Virgo. Maybe you could have been overworking yourself or overly focused on something that was not promoting growth, happiness, okay? And now it's time for you to focus on lightheartedness, fun things, focus on enjoying your life, being happy, peaceful as well. All right, blessings. Okay, so blessings are here, or blessings are on the horizon for you. Just keep pushing forward. I was hearing for some of you, you're migrating, so it's a strong energy of moving. All right, and there's endings here, so not being afraid of the endings taking place. Okay, with every ending, there is a new beginning here, but it's important for you to continue to move forward. I was also hearing that there could be a blessing as it relates to some ending that took place. So for some of you, it could have been a relationship, it could have been a job, it could have been maybe a mindset, it could have been anything here, but this ending needed to take place in order for this blessing to come through. So Virgo, this is the end of your reading. I'll be back another time. God bless.